Welcome back, class 5. Today we are going to talk about science chapter 2, the skeletal system. So in the previous two classes we have already gone through and we have understood what is bone is all about, what is the structure, how the structure is framed and how it helps us. Okay, what are the parts related to it? We have seen skull, we have seen limbs, then backbone, rib cage, then we have also gone through the different types of joints which helps in the movement of skeletal system. It is actually a framework of bones. Now today we will come to the last part of this topic. What is it? Muscles. You know, if there is no muscle, then also the movement is not possible. There will be no smooth journey for the skeletal to move, for the skeleton to move. Okay, so there will be no system if there is even one thing is missing. If by chance there is no joint, we are unable to move. If by chance there is no muscle, we are unable to move. So actually these are all interdependent. So they depend on each other. That's why the movement is possible. Right now I am talking to you. I am able to move my lower jaw because these joints are present. Jaw, skull. It is helping me to speak to you. I am able to move my wrist, fingers because my joints are helping me to do the activities properly. I am able to stand because my backbone is supporting me. So I am able to stand and speak to you. Right? So let's see what is there in muscles. Okay, come with me. Okay, let's see. So today we will talk about muscles. Can you see this? Class, can you see this? Muscles. Okay. Now as we have seen that in joints there are 4 types of joints which help us to move. Same way we will talk about muscles. Muscles also you will see there are 3 types. See, I have written skeletal muscles, smooth muscles and cardiac muscles. Now what are the work of these 3 types of muscles? Why we need this in our body system? Let's see. When we talk about skeletal, see, I have written used to move around. Voluntary muscles, as their movement is controlled by us, remain attached to the bones by a special tissue called tendon. Okay. So when I need to explain you, what is very important to know is voluntary. What do you mean by this term called voluntary? You know, voluntary means muscles which can be controlled by us. There are muscles in our body that are actually controlled by us. We can control those muscles. And in this skeletal muscle, we can see that muscles that we use to move around. Okay. And where are these muscles present? You know, when you talk about arms, means muscles of arms, muscles of legs, muscles of feet, muscles of neck. These are the examples where it is actually a voluntary muscles we can control. And these are attached to the bones by a special tissue. Now muscle needs to be attached to the bones, then only the movement is possible. Otherwise, if there is no connection with muscle and joint and bones, then we are unable to frame that structure. So muscle is attached to the tissues. Okay, a special type of tissue called tendon. That is why this is known as skeletal muscles. Next we move to smooth muscles. What is that? These are present in the internal organ of our body. Smooth one is present inside the body. That means there is no control. Okay. So it is actually involuntary muscle where we cannot control. Say suppose we talk about stomach, we talk about intestine, we talk about urinary bladder. You cannot control these muscles. That is why they are called smooth muscles and they are involuntary. Then we move to cardiac muscles. What is there in cardiac muscles? The muscles that make up the heart are known as cardiac muscles. Involuntary muscles again, and They are specialized to perform continuous movement for pumping blood. So because this cardiac muscle is present in our body system, that is why it is easy for blood to pump, right? And it is a continuous movement, and it is actually an involuntary muscle, and this is related with heart. That is why cardiac muscles. So these are the three types of muscles in our body which helps the bones to attach together and move accordingly and function accordingly. Okay, whatever work is given to them, they will work in that way. You cannot tell to smooth to work like skeletal. Skeletal will not work like cardiac. So they have their own functions to perform. Done. Now come down little and see here, importance of bones. Why do we need to give importance to bones? If there is no bone, is there any harm? Of course, if there is no bone, your body system will stop. Okay. So what is the importance, or what actually we need to do? We need to protect it. It actually protects us. Bones protects us. Protection. Then it supports. Then movement, helps in the movement. Then production of blood cells and mineral storage. This is the actual importance of bones. Okay. When bones are done, this is not given. Come to the last para. When I'm talking about bones, I'll show you this. This is not given in your book. There are types of bones. When we are talking about bones, we need to know the types. What are those types? There are short bones, long bones, flat bones, irregular bones. You can write these 4 points which is not there in your book. Short bones, long bones, flat bones, irregular bones. Where it is present, short bones are actually present where? At the place like wrist, ankles, hands, feet. Long bones, legs and arms. We have said no, when we were reading limbs, then we have seen this, legs and arms. Long bones are present. Then flat bones is actually related with skull and hip. And irregular bones, lower jaw and spine. Okay, this is the different types of bones that we need to know, and we should know the names also. Now we talk about the importance of muscles. Why muscles are important? Muscles control the movement of bones. Okay, it provides movement to the internal organs also. Example, if we need to cite an example, what it will be? Continuous movement of cardiac muscles let the heart to pump blood. So this is one example mentioned here. So in this way, it is very important that we give importance to our muscles also like bones, and they are important because of this reason in our body system. Okay, now I will show you one video where you will understand what is muscle is all about, what is skeleton is all about. Okay, let's go.
Hello friends, welcome to new happy learning video. Today we're going to learn about the human musculoskeletal system. It's what lets us move around. The musculoskeletal system is made up of two systems, the muscular and skeletal systems. The muscular system is the active part of the musculoskeletal system. Muscles are between our bones and skin, and they are joined to our bones through tendons. They are elastic organs that can be lengthened or shortened, causing some body part movements. Us humans have approximately 630 muscles. According to the movements that they make, we can differentiate voluntary and involuntary muscles. Voluntary muscles move only when we want them to. And involuntary muscles move without us realizing, like our heart or stomach, that are always in movement. The skeletal system is made up of all bones and cartilage. The skeleton gives us our shape that differentiates us from other living things and allows us to walk, run, or jump. Our body has 206 bones, and each one of them has their own name. Some of them are skull, that protects our brain, the spine, that maintains us stable and upright. The jaw allows us to move our mouths to chew food. Ribs that protect our heart or lungs. And the femur, the longest bone in the human body and is found in our legs. Bones are joined with each other by joints. They are divided into 3 groups depending on their level of mobility. Immobile or fixed joints don't have any mobility, like the ones that join our skull. Semi-mobile joints do have some mobility, but not a lot, like vertebrae in our backs. Mobile joints have great mobility, like our elbow or knee. Now we've got to know a little more about our musculoskeletal system. Now we need to do plenty of physical exercise to make it work brilliantly and maintain ourselves really healthy. Goodbye friends, and don't forget to subscribe to Happy Learning TV.
So dear children, we come to the end of this chapter, chapter 2, the skeletal system, where we have understood that what is the importance of bones, muscles, joints, and why we are using it, why it is there in our body system. Now, one more thing is important, that is, like you will see here I have written care of bones, muscles and joints. Why we need to take care of these things? Because these are only the main weapon in our body to protect our body also and to help our body to move on, to perform different activities. So what are we going to do for that? Eating a balanced amount of food items, of course, and taking proper rest, maintaining a good posture, doing regular exercises. Very simple but very important. You need to keep your body system proper. If you are not taking care of it, then it will also not help you out in any case, okay, in any sense. So you should have a balanced diet. It is always said to you. You should exercise regularly, and there should be a proper sitting, standing posture, because it is always said if you bend yourself and stand, that is wrong. Okay, so we need to keep a proper body structure, posture to sit and stand. Whenever you sit, you need to keep your backbone straight. Whenever you stand, you need to keep yourself straight. Okay, that is also very important. So from here I conclude, or we can conclude, that it is important to take care of our body. Human body we need to pamper. If we take care, it will also take care of us. If we give enough rest, it will also help us. Like what we are doing now. You are able to go through all the chapters, classes, how you are doing it, because you are taking enough rest, you are drinking enough water, you are eating proper diet, having proper food, right? You are getting up early in the morning, doing exercises, so you are keeping yourself healthy, right? And you are able to study properly. So that is the main thing. You need to keep yourself proper. And I know nowadays you are washing your hands also regularly, right? Yes. So we come to the end of this chapter. I hope you all have understood. If you have not understood, then I am always there to help you out. Just comment me, okay, in the comment box. And I would also ask class 5 to comment in the comment box and write it to me whether you are able to understand the chapter or not. So today till this much, and just a short homework. What is that? You will come to page number 18. I repeat, you come to page number 18, and there you will see quick look. You remember I used to do in class 4 also quick look and terms to know. Same way we will do it. So quick look, question number 1, question number 4 and question number 6. Only 3 topics I am giving you. Question number 1, question number 4, question number 6. Quick look. Write it in your CW copy and keep the copy ready. Clear? Take care. Bye-bye.